What is going on, everyone? Commodore Lassie today bringing to you guys my live reaction of One Piece manga chapter 959. Now, it has been 2 long weeks since the last time we sat in this chair and we read the best-selling manga in history. So you know what we gotta do, man. We gotta sit down, gotta inject the veins, man. I've been missing my One Piece. I don't know, man. Whenever it's like I go on break, I find like different things that I need to do, different things that kind of, keep my attention away from the fact that we don't have a chapter to read. And two things in particular, if you guys have noticed my lack of, I guess you could say, like, being here on the channel and stuff because of these two series. One game, one, anime, really. The anime being Chihaya Furu. For those of you guys who have watched that series, which has been so good right now with my watch. And then, of course, you've been seeing my Twitter updates with The Legend of Heroes. It's taking me over, man. Like, it stopped me from doing so many other things, and I can't help it, man. But thankfully, we got a chapter today, because, look, if we didn't have a chapter right now, I'd probably be playing games, catching up with Chihaya, so that's what it would have been, man. But we gotta see what's going down. I gotta know what's going on with Orochi, because the man pulls some kind of move. He did something. The alliance is not there for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, but for me to find out, we gotta read the chapter. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what it has to offer as we're back from break. So, One Piece chapter 959. Here we go. So, title of the chapter is Samurai. Hey, you see Capone still right now in Dressrosa. You can still see the destruction and stuff from, like, during the arc and everything with the birdcage and Pika and everything there. But let me see. Let me close this tab. What is he saying right here? Gang Beige is All My Family Volume 9. Entering the battle scarred Dressrosa. I love the fact that you still have like all the lines and stuff from Dolphy's Streams, from the Awakening and everything too. See Chiffon right there, of course, and then Pez, little tip of his hat and stuff over there. But I don't know if there's people that I guess from the town and stuff that are there at the moment, but yeah, man. Flower Hill, everything still got destroyed, man. Dolphy, before that man got locked up, he's like, yo, man, I gotta terrorize this place one last time. So, shout out to Dolphy, free my mans. Alright. Next page, page 3, alright. Also, we're gonna see if there's a flashback then. We turn back time a little. In total, 2 days before the final battle. Our forces are 4,200 strong. So I guess they got, well, I mean, no, that was the number that Kinemon said before that they were supposed to have. Well done, everyone. We should use the time that we have left to prepare and start moving towards the rendezvous point. See the Sunogoro and stuff there. We shall meet at the promised port. Yeah. All right. Let's make sure we have enough ships ready for 5,000 people. Didn't you say 10,000? I don't know if there's any translation there, but I swear he said 10,000 people the last time, when we talked with, like, him and Usopp and stuff from there, but I don't know, maybe a translation, I don't know. So yeah, we just need to make sure our ships are in position at the promised time. All right. You can count on us, big bro Frenosuke. All right. Curry Port Itachi, or the CML Flex and everything. Do I see Usopp there? I don't see Usopp there, but... oh, Usopp's right here. Okay. So going to Port Itachi, Amikasa Village. Okay, we're heading to Amikasa Village to meet up with the rest of our crew. We'll be aboard the Sunny for the final battle. Okay, so it makes sense, have the crew, on the Sunny, which, makes the most sense there. Okay, thanks for the help. You two are amazing shipwrights. See the rest of the Minks and everything. A panda guy there. I don't know if we saw him before or not, but he looks dope. Of course we are. Let's crush the beast pirates. I'm telling you, man. And I love the fact that the frog stole Usopp's head and everything after all that. Look, if it's one thing I have to say for him, is that Usopp better keep that damn frog by the ends of the arc and stuff. It better be like his companion during his adventures. Whenever he's like writing down his notes and stuff of everything that's going on in his log, the frog's gonna be right there, man. Just having his little stamp and stuff of approval. All around Wano, you see Hogoro right there. Look at it! Look at this man, he got the machete and everything. He got his own shank and everything. Listen. I remember back in the day, I had a guy in high school, man, that walked around with like a shank and stuff of almost the same stature and stuff, the way a guy had it. It's crazy, right? But this man looks like he's ready for the final battle right there. We got a weapon like that, cannonballs and stuff. Armano. Ocho's bringing the weapons from Ringo. Gather anything that can be used as armor here. I do not know if these are usable, but we have plenty of weapons here that were going to be exported. If we assemble too early, we will draw unwanted attention. So going from Flower Capital, so they're saying from what Orochi's route would have been, which we saw from before. On the day of the final battle, the Shogun's procession will march from the capital to the port. Once they depart for Onigashima, the capital will commence for the celebrations for the fire festival. No one will pay us any mind. The pair of birds indicate that we will assemble before sunset, but some government officials will still remain on the main island. We should proceed with caution so they have no reason to alert Onigashima. Yeah. Curry Yamagasa Village. Hey, my daughter right there. I mean, I don't know about the face and stuff, Oda Sadawoman, but, my girl. Is he Chopper right there getting his own little helmet and stuff too? Luffy and Brook looking at the, Oh, wait! Is Luffy about the... Remember, the color pages when we used to see like Luffy like way back in the day? Which, by the way, I got the compendium and stuff. But you remember the thing that we saw with Luffy had like the samurai armor and stuff, and way back was him, Usopp, and Robin. That one color page where you see like Robin has like the sword showing like this, Usopp a little gangster and everything. If Luffy gets that armor, man, that's gonna be so dope for his design going into Onigashima. Can we really wear these? Of course. Awesome. Look at this Kabuto armor. I want to show this off to Usopp as soon as possible. The armor is for the true warriors. I mean, it makes sense though. The Kabuto armor for Usopp. Everyone's going to be looking fresh, man. Everyone's going to look fresh. Yo, my man is out here. I'm from Drip Valley, man. Look at my guy. Yo, he has a little marking right there for Kinemon's little clan and stuff. Look at this Kaido, huh? Now, there's no way I won't cut him down. I feel way better about our chances now. Brook looking so badass too, man. Look at my man's arms crossed. He's like, yo, maybe better step up to me. You get smacked up. And you see Carrot right there. Wow, Proper, you guys look so cool. Chopper looks absolutely awesome. Like about little beds, bro. Like that guy pulls up on you. If you're on the block, you're trying to make some money and stuff, and that dude comes up like Omar and stuff from The Wire, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to drop everything that you have. Because that guy's got a shotgun for sure in his back pocket. Oh my, how cute. You look like little insects. You're Robin. Are you gonna wear that stuff too? Nah, it just slowed me down. See? For Luffy and them and stuff, I understand. Look, they want to have the gear and everything too, which makes the most sense because I've been wanting to see that for a long time going to Wano. Zoro will look dope, but he wants to stay traditional as, Ronin, have nothing on, man. Just being the GOAT that he is. You might need it though. Your bounty is lower than mine after. And he's just like. if he was on that clip, I'd be dead, bro. This guy. He's like, yo, you want to talk all this nonsense? Listen, man. Your dad got you that bounty. Let's be honest with ourselves, all right? You're talking all this junk, but at the end of Wano, Zoro's gonna have a higher bounty. You're gonna be back in your place, back in the kitchen, where you perfectly belong, as you should. And my man goes, cuts a cliff. Hopefully, it sends him down there, but I know we need him for afterwards. So, whoa, you want to go at it then? I'll kill you. What are those two doing? And Nami just knocks him out afterwards. So, going back and be normal. Orochi mentioned that Onigashima's entrance is always in winter. So it'll be cold. What does that mean? The seasons aren't very consistent on the mainland either. It'd be perfect for us to if this climate is cold there, so we're covered in fur. That means that our biggest worry should be the weather conditions rather than the climate itself. There'll definitely be a full moon that night, but if it's hidden behind the clouds, it won't be much use of us. So Sicilian, Consolat, and Giovanni. I think we knew Giovanni. Obviously, Sicilian we knew before. Giovanni we knew, but I don't know Consolat if we saw his name before, if it was in the data book or so. But Three Musketeers. I see Wanda, Carrot, and Nami together, brushed up. That's right. If all the Minks are able to fight the way that Carrot did, it'd be a major advantage for our side. I mean, they saw first row seats what Carrot was capable of doing, in Sulong form. God, man. If I knew Urashi and Nekomamushi, if my guys had all their limbs together while going full Sulong, man, it'll be a treat to watch. So whether we'll be able to use Sulong will depend on our luck. Regardless, we need Master Nekomamushi and the Guardians to make it back in time. Again, with Wanda, people forgot who she was. What's wrong, Luffy? Yo, why does he look so adorable like that, man? Oh, man's looking on. Big Mom is here. But Jinbei still hasn't come. He's the reason we were able to escape. The rear guard, please leave it to me. So we're gonna find out what's gonna happen to this guy, if he is in Big Mom's belly or not. The rear guard, please leave it to me. Don't forget, Jinbei. I am your captain now. We'll wait for you at Wano. You must come. He took care of his loose ends so he could join us. I'm sure he'll be a welcome addition. There's still time. If he's still alive, he'll come. He's definitely alive. He'll come. Outside the gates of the flower capital, Ebisu Town, the witching hour boy came last night. There wasn't any news of a robbery in the capital though, was there? But look, there's money here. I hope we finally get to see what the hell this witching hour boy thing is, man. Because look, dude's been talked about for so long in Wano, and he almost became like an afterthought until like now. Because now we're about to get into the war, you think, oh, we're not gonna get to see him and stuff, but hopefully we get to see who it is under the gimmick. We may not be able to participate in the tomorrow's Fire Festival, but at least we'll be able to afford some water for this. So I got the money and everything from there. Oh, and Hold'em coming in. And listen, man, shout out to the most recent One Piece episode. Luffy with that red hog looking absolutely clean, wiping the floor with Hold'em after this man tried to use pliers on my daughter. Not gonna let you live, man. If it was a different demographic, if it was a different genre, man, listen, you get different demographic for sure. You get touched up more, but the mountain hideout of those bandits was burned to the ground. You know, you look like you know something about it. So why would they continue to steal food from our farm instead of coming for revenge? See, Beast Pirates headliner Hold'em. I see Gazelle Man right there in the background. I'm pretty sure Batman's there too. Well, start talking. No, I don't know anything, whisper. If the rumor about the 9 red scabbards returning is true, maybe they are responsible for the missing food. If that is the case, we cannot give them away. What should we do? What are you lot mumbling about? Hey, listen, man. At least at some point by the end of Wano, I need to see her and Kinemon back together, man. It's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most when it comes to Wano, is the reunion between these two. I will show you the way. Just do not lay another hand on these people. Osuru, Kinemon's wife. Osuru, show me. So you know what happened. You will see if you follow me, although it will be a long journey. They must have gathered a lot of people to acquire all that food. Kinemon, you really must be back in Wano, right? I could not believe it when I met Kikunojo again. Leave this to me. I will not allow them to thwart your plans. Please return to this country, to the Kozuki clan. Ah, man. She's sweating right now because I know that one wrong turn would be bad for her, but yo, man. That is what you call a main ting, yo. There's a difference between a main ting and a side ting. Osuru, man, that's a main ting. Osuru, there's no need to cover for us. That is right. You do not need to worry about us. Getting enough food to eat our fill was a dream come true. None of us would mind dying after that. Huh? The night before the final battle. It's true after all. It's really here. Stop lollygagging and do as I told you. Oh, they found the Sunny, I guess, the night before. Curry Beach. Well, as you wish. This should be a piece of cake. No. Nah. Oda, man, no. Nah, I'm not gonna believe that. Nah, I can't. Nah, I'm not believing that right there, man. We thought the Sunny got smoked during Whole Cake Island, and that was the closest I was ready to believe that it could have been destroyed, but that wasn't the case. There's no way I'm believing right now the Sunny just got smoked just like that, man. It's been destroyed. Excellent. Muhaha. Of course, that's got to be Orochi. Next up, the Great Bridge linking Kibi and Udon, and they blow up the bridge that's there. Is this really okay? Isn't this bridge important? Silence. Just move on to the next one. We can repair it later. The Great Bridge linking Ringo. Oh, so they're breaking pretty much all the routes and stuff, all the like the bridges and everything that's supposed to be there for the rest of the alliance as they're coming together to get to the location stuff. Because obviously some of them can't go into water because being dull for users and then being spotted and stuff. Oh man, we could repair it later. Look, the bridge connecting the two regions is Why did this have to happen now? Now we cannot cross. So clearly shows that they were not able to get there and stuff because of what's going on. Next up, Curry, Port, Itachi. These ships will never sail. Like, so they bombed everything that was going on there. Good, just as planned. Muhahahaha. I've yet to see myself, see the samurai myself, but could they really have leapt 20 years forward through time? From within a burning castle, no less. It is true that their hands were never found, or their heads were never found, so I could never be certain of their deaths. Well, even if I had seen them, it would still be hard to believe. The bridge linking Curry and Udon getting destroyed too now. To make matters worse, that fool Yasui caused some discord from my retainers. They were already doubting me after all. It was all a prank. Wahahaha. He made me a laughing stock, but it turned out that these reports were accurate. It matters not whether others take my words seriously, so long as I am the one with the power. Wahahaha. I don't know, man. I wrote you right now that's out here scheming, but there's gotta be more to it as well. If I block every route leading to Portokage, I wonder what they'll do. 4,000 people? It's quite impressive that they were able to gather so many. However, not a single person will show up. So, I mean, that's pretty much right now we're seeing what his game plan was. So every possible route that they can take to get to Portokage, the ghosts of the Red Scabbards shall know true despair. Once they realize they have been abandoned, they will not be given the opportunity to take revenge. And then back in the present, Udon Portokage. Stop it, all of you. If we go now, it will just be suicide. We can try again at a later date, the next chance we can get. We cannot afford to wait another year. We will never get another chance to do so discreetly. Our capture of Udon will be exposed, and then Kaido will send his entire army to hunt down each and every rebel. We will not be able to steal any more food either. I am sure you heard the reports of what is happening in Curry. The residents of Okobre put their trust in us to win the final battle. They covered for us, and their town was burned to the ground. Awesome. Oh man, it's more of like it hurts the heart for Wano and stuff, for like the main people and stuff, because guys, innocent civilians were willing to do what they could to be able to cover the tracks that's going on by the Alliance and stuff, and then as a result, all their homes, everything being destroyed. Man, it's gonna hold more value towards like the end of the arc and stuff once they take them down and stuff, man. My wife. No, she didn't get smoked. She didn't get smoked. She didn't get smoked. She didn't get smoked. No. Hold up. Don't tell me she got smoked. He's crying too. I don't believe it. I'm choosing not to believe it because it's Oda, but it's more for the shock value right now. Please let us go, Lord Momosuke. Would you really command us to run away again and live the rest of our lives in shame? What will become of me then? Survive, live, and together with Lady Hiyori. You can. Do not decide for me. Your father was alone at first too. If we never met Lord Odin, none of us would have become samurai. We were just a ragtag group of amateurs. That is why we must carry out our duty as Lord Odin Samurai until the bitter end. Is Shinobu holding back Momonosuke from trying to stop them from going? Listen up, everyone. There's a reason why this country has been isolated for hundreds of years. That reason is deeply connected to the Kozuki clan. In time, its purpose will be fulfilled. You see right there, Odin, he builds a silhouette. In order for the tides of this world to turn, we must open Wano's borders. Wait, Skip! We can't have a flashback right now! We can't... Don't tell me, Skip! Yo! This is flashback season! No, he's given it to me before the fight. I thought he was gonna go the Golgara route. And during the miss, we're about to get. Oh, please, not like one page. Please, for the love of God, give me sufficient amount of time with everything with this man. All right, you gave me 2 chapters with Big Mom, seeing her past and all that. Fine, Kaido, I swear to God, whatever his past and the stuff prior to me up at Rocks and everything. For the love of God, give me more than just 2 chapters. This right here, whatever the length was for Kalgara's flashback with Nolan, for the love of God, at least the same amount, if a little bit more longer. That's all I ask, all I demand. Give me that. I gotta repeat this. In order for the tides of this world to turn, we must open Wano's borders. In the past, 39 years ago, the flower capital. Hey, hide your daughters, hide your wives, close up shop. During this era, there was an infamous and charismatic man in the flower capital. Hide the livestock. Hurry, here he comes. Kozuki Oden has returned! Let's go! Oda! In Goda we trust! We're getting the flashback! Let's go! Oh, it's next week, but I don't care, man. Kozuki Oden has returned. So this makes more sense in the fact that he came back after the voyage with Roger and stuff. If it was indeed 39, well, actually, if 39 years ago, or it had to have been prior. No, wait. I have to really. No, because 39 years ago it would have been at least during the time of the stuff with Rocks and everything that went down. But it was exactly 39 years ago, then yeah, it would have to have been during the time of Rocks and stuff. So maybe he got back during that time with Whitebeard and everything. Let me see. He failed to set sail again. Oh, okay. So no, it wasn't that case. Hurry up and die already. How suffocating. This country is too cramped. An overbearing man. The legend himself. His 2 swords right there, man. Abikiri, Enma, oh, God. Do you understand? Listen to me, man. Next week, I get to watch Stampede and the fact I get the flashback to Oden. Yo. Oh, next week's gonna be legendary. Next week is gonna be one of the most legendary weeks ever as a fan of One Piece that I'm gonna experience, man. The 25th of October. Chapter 960. Yo, to me, look. 8 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10 chapter in general, but fire conclusion to the chapter. We're getting a flashback. Oh, but I mean, at the very least, too, we even got the stuff going on with, what exactly Orochi did in terms of destroying, the paths and stuff, getting, to Port Hokage. I highly doubt the Sunny got smoked like that. Maybe, it got, trapped in the debris, the rubble and stuff at best. I don't think the Suru got smoked either. If she did, man, that kills my whole thing with Kinemon and them and stuff, but we're actually getting it, dude. We're right now. Not at the end of Wano, not at the end of Act 4. Right now, man. Next week. Oh, I can't wait for that chapter, man. I cannot wait. We're finally not gonna get Silhouette Coup no more. Oh, dude, I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for this. You know how long since the mere mention of this dude in 920 and everything, just talking about who this man was and everything. I already said, man, he's gonna be on the level of possibly the Kalgara Nolan flashback, which up there is among my favorites with Corazon's, with Robin's, and then man. I cannot wait for One Piece next week, man. This chapter was great. At least to get, the information that we needed to know and stuff. I think this is more than those chapters too at the same time that I think it's going to draw a lot more emotion when it comes to the anime and really trying to flesh out the material and stuff through the voice acting, the OSTs and everything. But still, man, this was a great chapter. I enjoyed it personally myself. But next week is where it really begins, man. Dude, next week we're about to go in. So, yo, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below in regards to this week's chapter of One Piece. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. What things, in the chapter I didn't talk about that you want to, mention down in the comments below. In terms of, importance, all that kind of stuff. Let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in and week out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, to stay up to date with everything that goes on the channel. And that being said, man, Next week's going to be legendary. One Piece Stampede, which, by the way, if you guys are going to be watching it next week, let me know where exactly you're going to be watching it, what region in the world, country, state, province, whatever it may be, city, all that. If you're going to be in Toronto on the 25th for the sold-out premiere, man, down at Yonge and Dundas VIP Lounge, man, let me know if you're going to be there. I'm going to be there. My brother and stuff to watch Stampede, but most definitely, this is going to be such a dope time to talk about 960 going into Stampede. But yo, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'll catch you guys next week for the start of the flashback of greatness that is Oden season, baby. So, Commodore Last signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy.